every pony, my name is Times Entry of the Bronie Brothers, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3, and I'm here with Rainbow Flash.
So.
And we are continuing with the trial. Also, guess the victim quiz. Not a culprit quiz. Never mind. I'm skipping this.
Okay.
It is okay. I am sure everyone is happy. How do you know? They could be skipping this entire conversation for all you know. Ugh.
Absolutely right!
He hasn't said anything.
Hey,
Exactly, because there are no victims. Yep, even if you're killed in this killing game, you're the winner.
Daddy!
Ugh. Let's just get to the trial. Resume.
This is my impression of a spooky, scary ghost.
Right.
I'm fine with real ghosts, but impressions of them are too scary.
Seriously?
Logic does not compute.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Did you hear something?
What the?
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
It was Monomech. He spoke.
You know what else is scary? Sweet buns. Yep, tasty, tasty sweet buns.
Okay.
So round, so sweet, so delicious. That doesn't sound scary at all.
Okay, you're just ignoring him.
Scared of losing my friends.
Did you hear something? No, I didn't hear anything.
Okay, now you're just being jerks. Poor Monomech.
Answer us, Himiko. You chose the middle room to lure us into your trap, did you not? Then you used that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
You lying a-hole!
You think Ink Mew might have been right about him being the killer?
Yep.
It could have been Shuichi then.
No, it could not have been her!
Okay, the only two suspects are Kyo and Himiko. I'm at a loss. So.
Well, Donkey Lips, did you kill that twat?
Is that really necessary?
Wait, must be some mistake. No way Himiko is culprit.
Then she needs to defend herself. Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
I don't care if you gotta use magic to do it, but say something already.
Come on, Himiko, we need you.
Are you even listening?
No, I'm not listening.
Huh? Seriously?
I don't care anymore. I'm too tired. Angie died. Tenko died. Why did I have to survive? And now, you're all saying I killed them? I just don't care anymore.
Himiko.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
That's not the problem.
Yeah.
Damn it. Don't tell me you've given up.
Come on.
Himiko, don't give up.
Yeah, live for
Don't you
Tenko.
understand? My life is riding on the outcome of this trial.
Doesn't mean everybody.
I told
Yeah.
you, I'm too tired. It's all just a big pain. I can't put up with it anymore.
what are you talking about? If you give up here...
You needn't worry.
Huh?
Himiko is the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is unmistakably the culprit.
Impossible! Himiko would never kill Tanko!
I think you mean impossible.
Yeah, I agree.
Himiko not that kind of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
Himiko's a little slow, so I don't think she's capable of handling a complicated crime.
I also think Himiko's not the culprit. Somehow.
Either way, we gotta look for more possibilities.
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
No, is not. We gotta be strong. Gotta keep thinking. Then we might find new truth. So no give up, Himiko!
Thanks, Gunta. That's a wonderful speech.
I agree.
Even if he's short on words, you shouldn't give up. Okay. Yeah. Maybe there's something we missed. I don't think she killed Tanko.
Exactly. I don't think
there's
it's
gotta
possible
be
for her.
Bloody
Forming the
Kokichi?
seance in that room
I wonder.
was Himiko's decision, wasn't it?
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
No.
Of the 3 empty rooms.
What if they're all sabotaged? What if all the rooms were
You
sabotaged?
laid your trap there.
This was a setup!
Trap only in that room? Other rooms may be trapped too.
I agree.
Yeah, and we have a witness.
It's just like Gonta said. Each room was the same. They were all trapped.
What? Is that true?
Yeah, Kokichi could testify.
I'll tell you.
Then again, he might lie.
He was way too careless. Wait, what are you talking about?
You know what we're talking about. When you fell.
While you were in the room next to the crime scene, you found a loose floorboard, right?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
What? There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
Himiko was set up.
Set traps in all the rooms, and they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
Thanks. That would mean... Oh my god. Miu was right. You are the killer.
You son of a gun! I said son of a gun. I couldn't.
We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
Your trap.
Especially you!
But now there's no reason to suspect Himiko, right?
Himiko, do you remember what Tanko told you?
Keep your chin up and live facing forward. Please.
Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right?
Wow, he actually chose that part of the sentence?
You'd be betraying her memory.
Yeah, just like how Angie betrayed Kaede's wish.
No kidding.
We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead. This trial, it's not just for our lives. It's for everyone who's died as well.
So wait, are they all adults?
That's why we can't give up.
High
This is our
schoolers.
responsibility.
But
we live
then
on.
the short kid was an adult.
She probably skipped a few grades
You mean
because
he? You mean him?
That's right.
I'm talking about the kid with the horn, the horned head.
he's a midget. Seriously.
No, they prefer the term little person. Or that might be a more worse term. I honestly don't know. Small.
That's right.
Okay, can we
Let's do
focus
our
on the
best.
trial?
Yes, let's.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore.
Finally!
Thank God.
Give up! I'll fight alongside everyone and survive!
Do not say everyone. After all, the Blackened is still among us.
There's a killer among us!
Jeez, there you go. Killing the mood like usual.
What?
But damn! Well said, Shuichi. That's what I'd expect from my soul bro.
Soul bro?
Don't you mean robotic, bro?
Do you think the Blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
What are you talking about?
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards, isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
Ah, that is a good point.
It must have been barrier magic.
Nope, that's not it.
Well, that's one possibility. But I think it might have been something else.
Why did no one step on the floor? Wait, I got an idea. It's gotta be... No, wait a minute. Yes! If it's his, then, and if Miu is suspecting him as the culprit, this is gotta be it.
This is it!
Woo!
It's because of the magic circle at the scene of the crime.
So that's what he meant by the curse.
Before we began the seance, we were warned not to step on the circle.
Because it would have activated the trap.
The floorboard in question was within the circle. That's why no one stepped on it.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trick.
That's right!
Part of the culprit's plans too?
Well, duh. There's only one person who could have masterminded all this.
Hi, Sweet Pea. We have a very special guest, Morgana, our cat.
Just have her... You do realize they can't see, right?
I know, but
Oh, for crying out loud, it's him!
It has to be you! Kyo, was it you?
Whatever are you talking about?
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
Kyo? Why do you suspect me?
Because you were the one who drew the magic circle.
Yeah!
The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick. But that's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined. And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder. Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
Well, Kyo,
Answer already! Did you do it?
Well? What's so funny?
What is so funny?
I just asked that.
I
Yeah, I
was just
agree.
thinking. So this is how each Blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
What? An intriguing experience?
So you did kill her.
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes?
Yeah?
So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
I see. That is problem.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
How can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
Okay. How did they move around total darkness? Okay, it was dark, so sight is out. And you can't hear. On the wall with my hand.
Wait a minute. Maybe...
Did you figure it out?
Touch. He used touch, didn't he? Hearing, no. Sixth sense, I doubt that.
That's it! The culprit used touch. They didn't see, they felt.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
Well, whatever it is, it's gotta be him. I mean, he did have the white sheet, which is exactly how the sickle was in place. So it has to be him. No questions asked.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right?
Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
I'm sure there was something. A landmark they could have used to determine where the floorboard is. Wait a minute. I think I know what he's talking about. Aha! There you are.
I see now.
That's it! The magic circle! They used the magic circle! Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt. The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark. I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
Seriously? You're still denying it?
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
So what?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes?
Yeah.
The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it, yes?
But you're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
She's got a point.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I have it perfectly memorized.
So which is it? Is there any way to check?
Well, we can't because...
Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
Yeah, that's mostly our fault. Drawing the circle would solve all but and guaranteed it would have been temporary. The investigation itself would have gotten rid of the evidence. That's
Everyone,
actually clever.
may I have your attention, please?
Yeah?
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
Okay, now you're just being rude.
Hey, may I have your attention?
I said cut that out! It's too bright!
You know, I actually got used to it, so I'm okay.
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
Sorry, Kibo.
What?
I had Mio add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
You don't say.
No way! Did you really? Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
Please, let me use it! With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Alright, so...
What is it?
this function?
It's an image recording function.
Really?
Image recording?
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory.
Ah.
I'll give it a try. Ready?
Ready. Wait. It came from your mouth? It's like sticking out your tongue. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is.
From your mouth?
I've also used magic like that before.
Yeah,
This
with a
printout
scarf.
is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible. Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay, got it.
I reluctantly took the paper from Kibo's mouth. Ew. So this is the magic ink circle used in the seance. Wait a minute. Now that I think about it, I don't. We saw the document, correct? You saw the document, right?
Yeah.
Well, I saw it too, and I do not remember there being lines on the edge of the circle itself.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Oh, do I? Here.
There! This helped a lot, Kibo. Without you, I never would have seen through Kiyo's lie.
My lie.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document. But that's a lie, isn't it? The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners.
Yeah.
Which means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
So it was different from the document after all.
You tried to trick
Because
us.
Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
And his mouth.
Hey, where's my things? I'm the one who installed that function into Kibo.
Oh. Thanks.
Hey, yeah, what was it you were saying about its purpose?
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health.
Oh.
Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds. Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality. Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so...
Well, Oh,
she might have a point there.
Yeah, and poop is made out of... Poop makes good fertilizer, especially cow poop. Did you all know that?
See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan! Quit talking about your poop. No one cares.
She said poop. Why is it so funny?
You killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
Well...
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Well, since you've given me the option, I will most certainly object. To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion. Now I shall bear witness to your ability, Shuichi. Do entertain me. If you are going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall on them.
Watch it.
True, we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
Liar!
I'll cut through your words!
You're not good at lying, are you? But you were good before, but not anymore.
The only person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo. That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth. You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth. And retrieved it afterward when you removed the cloth. Then, while everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
Seriously? You're confessing? Now?
Wow, that's a bit
straightforward.
He wants to.
It's correct.
Off
Then
himself.
why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
Why, you little traitor!
You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much.
Well, duh.
Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma.
Yeah.
But unfortunately for you, that won't happen.
Oh,
Because if you
no.
vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
What you talking about, Kyo?
Haven't you forgotten?
You still don't understand?
We're focusing on someone else's
I killed
case.
Tenko, that is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Meaningless?
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
That's right. Let me pull it up. Regulations. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 14. Okay, we got that. Let's see the new one. If two different murders by different murderers occur at the same time, only the one whose victim was found first will be the blackened. Oh no! if he didn't kill Angie, then that means where? Oh,
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie.
Great.
For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue. Because the blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
Oh, he does.
So that means it could have been Kokichi with his pick-locking skills, or you because of the katana. Because it came from your lab. That I think about it so far, I think you killed Angie.
No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
That is possible.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you.
She's got a point.
If you're the one who killed Tenko, you gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I
Yeah.
understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly. There is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
Not helping.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Really?
Of course I understand. I worked really hard to understand.
Yeah.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Of course I'm not. This case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes? How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer? Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
Now hold on. Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
Not helping.
It's
Nuts
you
to
really
that.
wrong.
Any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit.
See, she said it again. So it has to be him. I trust her.
So do I, honestly. She hasn't been wrong.
Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
The culprit's one of you! Wowee! This argument is getting intense! At times like this... The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
Here we go again.
Yippee! I've been waiting for this!
Why were you waiting for it?
Kyo confessed to killing Tenko, but insists he didn't kill Angie. We won't forgive Kyo for what he did, but we can't vote until we know the facts. I have to pin down the evidence and convince everyone. Alright, Monokuma. Hit it!
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie!
Kibo! We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and...
I got this! But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo! Anyone could have entered my lab.
Wait, why is he on our own side?
So Kyo did kill Tanko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Kyo! Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery of Tanko's death. Can't we just vote now?
I got this! Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Go, 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 go.
This is our answer.
My God.
I'm still surprised that we have to have Kibo.
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder. And there's still the mystery of Tanko's murder.
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tanko's crime scene. I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
You're talking about that, maybe later. Here we go. This would work.
The blood stain found under the floor. Maki and I found it during the investigation. It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
Is that Tanko's blood?
No, it's too dry.
The stain was too far from Tanko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the blood stain was already dry when we found it. But the blood from Tanko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
Well, that's weird. Why was that blood stain the only dry one?
Because it happened before the seance. That's gotta be it. Which proves that Kyo was the killer because he was the one prepping the traps.
That's it! The blood stain wasn't from Tanko's murder. It was there before we started the seance.
It's gotta be Angie's.
Before the seance?
That's it! That bloodstain wasn't Tanko's. It was Angie's.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tanko's murder?
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in her research lab?
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
Ah, I guess that's possible.
If Angie wasn't killed in her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities. We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab. But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
So the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start.
Shut up!
I went to places Angie might have gone, and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
Did Angie have business in rooms?
Wait.
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual misleading nonsense again.
I think I know what she was.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too.
I think I
But
knew.
I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
I think you're onto something, and I think I know why you suspect Angie to go into one of the 3 rooms. You probably know it too, don't you? Angie left her lab on her own and headed to the room where she was killed. is Kokichi's statement true? Or perhaps it had something to do with the Necromonicon. See?
The art research lab is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty room instead!
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there.
Except for candles.
Yeah.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
I agree!
Way to go!
That's it. Angie went to that room to get a candle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for kinky wax play!
Wait, what?
Wait, what? No.
No!
No.
Not that!
I was going to use it for the ritual.
Yeah.
According to the Necronomicon, to resurrect the dead,
You gotta burn it. And the only way to burn it is with a candle or a flamethrower. Anything that could do fire.
Then, did she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
That's right. There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab. So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
That's gotta be
When
it.
the culprit attacked her.
That's why there was dried blood underfloor.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held. Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance.
Your magic is great. Hey, your
If
magic
we hadn't
led.
done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room.
Yeah, and I give all credit to your magic, Himiko, the ultimate mage.
If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's bloodstain under the floorboards.
Ha! In your face.
That's right. Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards where Tenko died.
Yep, it's all thanks to Himiko for choosing the same room as Angie.
Ha! In your face, Kyo.
This must be a Tua's will. Or maybe the power of magic.
Probably magic.
Magic.
It's neither. I just picked one.
Huh?
Hold on. You're all acting as though you've proven that is fact already.
So she just chose at random?
Apparently.
Nah. It's gotta be magic.
You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab? Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab? It may be possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
I think she was still alive after the attack in the empty room. She was killed after she was carried to her lab.
Yeah, she got stabbed and it had something to do with the forehead. Oh, the forehead attack. She got hit. She got a forehead injury. That's gotta be it.
This is it! The fatal wound was a cut to the back of her neck from a katana. But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma, and I think I know why. After Angie was knocked unconscious in the empty room, she was killed in her lab.
I see. So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow. Ha! It's all clear now.
Yep.
Angie was attacked in the empty room, carried to her lab, and it was there that the culprit finished her off.
Ha! Busted.
All clear. This is all clear.
Apparently.
What are you all talking about? All clear? What is all clear?
You do not know when to give up.
What are you? All clear?
He's gonna break.
What are you all?
You what? What?
3, 2.
I will not fear. I will not back down.
Huh? What was that? Ugh!
Korekio, calm yourself.
Ugh!
What the heck?
What is that?
Is he a dude or is he a chick?
It would explain the hair, but I thought that mask was for her show, but to hide the lipstick? Seriously? That's just messed up. I mean, sure, Chihiro Fujisaki was dressed as a girl, but in truth he was a boy, but this is a little much, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Ugh.
Their words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any of them.
Huh?
Or he might be as...
You must teach these ignorant children a lesson.
Huh?
Yes, you're right.
What the?
Okay, I'll teach them.
Wait.
Wait a minute. Multiple personality disorder?
What? Oh no! And I thought Genocider Syo and Toko Fukawa were bad enough. But now we got 2 of them!
Don't forget about me!
2 of them!
Thank you. I haven't mean it.
What the hell are you mumbling about? You're giving me the goddamn willies!
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all.
So wait...
It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog! Nothing is clear at all!
Ooh, bloody duct tape. It had hair in it.
Attacked in the empty room first, and then carried into the research lab? Impossible! Impossible! That's nothing but a delusion! You intend to poison our minds with your delusions? Angie was attacked in the empty room first, and then carried into the research lab? Impossible! Impossible! That's nothing but a delusion! You intend to poison our minds with your delusions?
It's no delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
I'll cut through your words.
Nice try. But you did good effort.
There was evidence left at the scene. The bloody tape under Angie's body.
What?
It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
You should have known this, dude.
Bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
Oh, that, yeah.
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of.
Yeah. That was your
Since it was
screw up.
hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
It must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt and ended up under her body.
Must have been Atua who did that for us.
What?
Probably not. It's gotta be coincidence.
How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
And its nickname is spelled K-I-Y-O.
Kyo.
It has to be you.
You're a double murder. With a split personality.
You killed Angie.
I don't know what you're... I don't know what your split personality friend's name is, but
no one cares.
I was gonna nickname it
Such a sweet little kitty.
Geisha Kyo. You know, Geisha.
What the fuck? So it's true!
You were right again!
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious answer.
Really?
Killed both of them.
Really, Morgan?
Hey.
Why did you kill them?
Kill it.
Well,
in terms of pure logic, only one victim was necessary to win.
What?
Why? Why you killed them both?
I think one of the murders was an accident.
An accident?
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
Huh? Which one?
I think it was Angie, because if they were targeting Angie, there was no need to make those floorboards or traps.
Angie's murder was an accident.
What? Tenko wasn't accident?
That's right. Kyo originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick. But while he was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked in. So he decided to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
She probably saw too much.
She just happened to walk in on the culprit setting up and was killed.
Then you should have just stopped there. Once he killed Angie, there was no reason for him to kill Tenko.
You only needed to kill one for this game. Killing two is pointless. If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Well, technically, you're only allowed to kill up to 2 people. So, 3 people or more, no way. Hey, them's the breaks.
Why, Kyo? Why you killed 2 of our friends?
What on earth are you talking about?
Well, spill the beans.
I'm not the culprit.
Yes, you are.
So, why is everyone looking at me like I am? Why? Why are they? Why is it? Calm yourself, Korekio.
Okay, I cannot look at her. Or him, or whatever.
Serious. Hey, you know that a guy from the movie Split with the multiple personality superpower?
Yep.
One of those personalities acted like a female. Oh, so I think this is happening. He's going through the same way. Hey, this is definitely another her person with a split personality.
Yep.
Makes me wish Toko were here.
You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter.
That's creepy.
You
Okay,
mustn't
someone
lose
please,
composure.
somebody please, who tell me who that is. I don't get it.
Can you let it
Their
speak?
horrid faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
There he goes again. What the hell's wrong with him?
Yeah.
It almost seems like he's talking with someone.
Split personality.
Someone. He's just talking to himself. And why the hell is he wearing lipstick?
Seriously?
Thank you! Somebody also freaks out over that.
Seriously.
That's a bit weird.
Seriously. Hey, was she the only one that noticed?
Yeah.
That's just weird.
No matter how loudly you protest, this is a trivial matter. I will never acknowledge your allegations. Not a single one of them. For you see, there is no evidence that I killed Angie. No, I will not acknowledge it. I will only acknowledge facts, true events. I won't acknowledge fiction, mystery. I won't acknowledge your deductions or guesses.
Well said. Good job, Korekio.
Someone please forget that.
Creeps me the fuck out!
Thank you!
There's no evidence that he killed Tank Angie.
You're wrong. There is evidence.
What? You do realize bluffs like that won't work, yes?
The weapon that was used to knock Angie unconscious in the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
Well?
That's not possible. I think you may have misunderstood. Apologize. Come on, apologize.
No way.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Come on, apologize.
Oh, please.
Apologize. 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 Apologize.
Seriously, what the hell's happening?
It's just like in the other two third trials. Taiko Yasuhiro, aka Celestia Lunenburg, kept repeating the word heard because. And then Mikan from Goodbye Despair kept repeating not fair. And now...
Was that a girl or was that a guy?
Huh?
Was that a girl or was that a guy?
Who are you talking about?
The one from Goodbye Despair that said not fair, not fair, no.
Mikan is the ultimate nurse.
Oh!
The clumsy one?
Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me.
And now we got this. Seriously. Does every culprit in the third trial repeat a single word over and over? Ugh!
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Yes, I'm not the culprit.
So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Yes, I'm not the culprit.
So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Yes, I'm not the culprit.
So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Yes, I'm not the culprit.
So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Oh, I got him!
Why must you force your delusions on us?
Your logic? That's merely a delusion.
Well said, Korekio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us?
Your logic? That's merely a delusion.
Well said, Korekio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us?
Your logic? That's merely a delusion.
Well said, Korekio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us?
Your logic? That's merely a delusion.
Well said, Korekio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us?
Got him! Again.
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me!
Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me!
Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Apologize. Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong.
No.
Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize.
Come on.
Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. Why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Wanna bet?
You have no proof that Korekio is the killer.
Moved floorboard.
It ends here!
Checkmate.
Kyo hit Angie with the same floorboard used in the seesaw trick.
I see. And how do you know the floorboard was the murder weapon?
There was a small patch of dried blood on the underside of the floorboard.
Angie's blood?
Mm-hmm.
Blood that spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board. But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard. There's also the bloodstain under the floor to consider. For that to be there, the floorboard must not have been in place at the time of the attack.
Good point. Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered beneath it.
Kyo's earlier confession is further evidence that the floorboard was used.
How?
If the weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick,
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie.
Yep. Looks like he loses.
I believe that while Kyo was setting up the seesaw, he was holding the board when Angie walked in.
And he cold-cocked her with the floorboard.
Ooh.
all you can do now is accept it. You even confessed to Tenko's murder already.
What's true? This is the truth.
Looks like we're almost at the end. All right, Shuichi. I'll leave the finale to you. Bring down the house.
Okie dokie.
Ichi, please, put an end to this.
You got it.
For Angie and Tenko's sake. End this class trial.
Okie dokie.
I understand. I'll go over everything one more time.
This ends now.
I want you to confess. No, I will force you to confess.
Closing argument. Okay, let's see. Who is the culprit with the saw in the empty room? Oop. Nope, not that one. Okay, it's down on the floor real hard. Bless you. Okay. 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 Okay, now it does. So the last one goes best for last.
This is the truth of the case. Let's look back at the first murder. It was late last night. The culprit was in the empty room on the 4th floor. The culprit was preparing the seance murder they had planned. To use the floorboard as a seesaw, they had to cut the crosspiece supporting it. The plan was to make the same preparations for all 3 empty rooms. This would divert suspicion away from the culprit and whoever picked a room. To cut the crosspieces, they needed a saw. I imagine they got one from the warehouse. They were planning to cut the crosspieces in all 3 rooms. However, when the culprit was working on the middle room, the unexpected happened. Angie walked into that room and saw the culprit making their preparations. She needed some fire for the ritual and had gone to the room for a candle. At that point, the culprit had not finished the setup and was just cutting crosspieces. Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan. But now that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick. Any other person might have just given up, but not our culprit. The culprit took the floorboard they loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie in the head.
Ouch.
The culprit did not want to give up on their plan and had to improvise.
But it left a blood stain.
They wrapped duct tape around Angie's injury to stop the bleeding. Then they picked up her unconscious body and carried her to a research lab. While she was unconscious, the culprit hurried to tie up this loose end. But because they were in a hurry, they made a crucial oversight. They didn't notice the duct tape had peeled off and was under Angie's body. Without that evidence, we may never have figured out the culprit's trick. Carrying the supplies they needed, the culprit returned to the ultimate art lab. Locked the front door from inside. And took out the katana they brought from their own lab. They then stabbed Angie in the back of the neck, finally killing her. Then, to further confuse us, the culprit attempted to make a locked room mystery. First, they used rope from the warehouse and hung 4 effigies upside down. There were 2 reasons for this. To overwhelm the room with an occult atmosphere. And the other was the key to locking the room. The culprit stuck the katana into Kaede's effigy near the rear entrance.
Which I am not happy about. I mean, why'd it have to be Kaede?
And spun the effigy around to twist up the rope. After enough turns, the culprit let go and headed for the rear door. Once released, the effigy began spinning, and the gold leaf katana with it. The handle of the katana then hit the sliding lock, locking the door. A difficult trick, but remember that the lock was so loose it moved at the slightest touch. The culprit also would have had the opportunity to attempt it many times.
Because I did it at nighttime.
Once complete, the door was locked, but the duct tape was left behind. Perhaps the culprit noticed it, but by that point, it was too late. The room was sealed. There was no way for them to get back inside. Then, this morning, we opened up the room and discovered Angie's body.
Thanks to Kokichi's hacking skills with doorknobs.
But the culprit wasn't finished. They wanted one more murder. To do that, they manipulated us into performing this seance. Of the 3 empty rooms, the middle one was chosen for the seance. I was invited by Kokichi to take Kibo's place in the seance. Tenko volunteered to be the medium, but she never imagined it would get her killed. To perform the seance, the culprit claimed they needed something for Tenko. A small stone that Himiko had brought from the courtyard. Tenko, at the culprit's request, bowed her head until it was touching the stone. That position was instrumental in making sure the murder went as planned. Next, Kokichi and I placed the iron cage over Tenko in the middle of the magic circle. The culprit then volunteered to drape the white cloth over the iron cage. We didn't realize it at the time, but that was a deliberate decision by the culprit. They needed to set up the murder weapon that was used to kill Tenko. While they were covering the cage with a cloth, they secretly placed the sickle. Finally, 4 of us placed the wooden statue on top of the cage. The culprit used the weight of the statue to keep the murder weapon in place. After the preparations were complete, we began the seance.
And we blew out the candles.
In complete darkness, we each stood in one corner and sang the Caged Child song. When the song finished, the soul of the dead was supposed to enter the medium. But our culprit had another plan, to commit a murder in the darkness. Right after we started singing, the culprit began making their way toward Tenko. It would have been quite difficult to do in total darkness, but our culprit had a guide.
A salty guide.
They used the lines of the magic circle drawn with salt. The culprit felt for the salt and used it to guide them along. And when the culprit reached the center of the circle, they found the floorboard that had its crosspiece cut off the night before. Then lifted up their foot and stomped down hard on the floorboard. The floorboard lifted up like a seesaw and pushed Tenko's body up toward the ceiling of the cage. Tenko was stabbed in the back of the neck by the sickle on the top of the cage. She was killed right before our eyes, and we didn't even see it. After committing the crime, the culprit followed the salt back to their corner. Finished the ritual and had us light the candles. We followed the culprit's directions and removed the equipment used for the seance. And discovered Tenko's body. And while we were all focused on the body, the culprit picked up the sickle and dropped it under the floor through the hole in the corner of the room. Ironically, the final step of the murder was unwittingly carried out by us. The culprit had planned the murder so that we would unintentionally destroy some evidence.
And it worked, too.
That evidence was the magic circle that the culprit used to navigate in the dark. However, the culprit didn't know that Kibo had taken a picture.
Yeah, and he would have, and Kyo would have gotten away too if it weren't for us meddling kids and our robot with a picture taking function.
You mean a poop taking function?
No.
You mean a turd
No.
function?
Okay, that's getting old.
The circle. But now we know for certain. And we know the culprit drew the magic circle. Korekyo Shinguchi, the ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit behind these murders.
Remind me to shoot him.
For the last time, we don't have a gun.
Damn it.
That's where my detective work leads us. It all fits.
Well, looks like you lose.
You.
Sweet Korekyo. There are times when it's necessary to admit defeat.
Okay, that still creeps me out.
Cover me.
Admit?
I'm hoping he gets one of the worst punishments.
So you finally admit you did it.
Unfortunately, yes. Yes. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. My one regret, my only regret,
was not being able to make 100 friends.
Huh?
100 friends?
That many?
It was my dream to make 100 friends. Oh, it's so unfortunate! I was so close to 100!
What are you talking about? I do not understand a word of this.
Me neither.
Who gives a fuck? Let's vote for this kooky bastard and be done with this already!
Alright, alright.
Roger that! One voting time coming up!
The heart racing excitement as
Huh? Seriously?
The heart racing excitement!
As the blackened and the spotless finally face off!
Huh?
It's voting time!
Wait, why isn't Monomech featured in that image? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I choose you.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
Dun 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 dun. Hey, no votes on me. Sweet.
Yay! Toot toot.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Okay. Verdict. And the answer is... Okay, stop. Woohoo! All rise. And it is... Woohoo! Still straight A. Look at all these A's. Still get a B. Don't care. Now let's get on with the show. Wow, seriously? You're correct again?
Absolutely right!
Amazing. This is the third correct verdict in a row.
All right!
If you manage to get 12 correct verdicts in a row, you'll proceed to the bonus round. How's this gonna last that long?
For now.
It's finally over.
No.
Not yet. I haven't heard his answer. Kyo, why? Why did you kill Angie and Tenko?
Right!
Yeah, he no need to kill them, no matter what motive did he have.
Oh?
Motive?
Hey!
Did your motive have something to do with the transfer student who was resurrected? Even if you did, though, how did that trigger a murder?
Hey!
Don't tell me. Were you actually scared of the resurrection, Kaito?
Shut up!
I never said that I was scared. The resurrection ritual had nothing to do with it. Huh? Nothing to do with it? Because we're friends. I'll tell you, I never once believed in the ritual. So, the ritual was pointless. I would never kill someone over such a silly thing as that.
What?
So, it has nothing to do with the motive? Then why?
Yes.
For the one that I love.
Wait,
There
what?
is someone that I love.
From the bottom of my heart, someone so dear, someone I long for. What are you talking about?
I love her with all my heart. And she loves me with all her heart.
Wait, who are you talking about?
We vowed an endless love to each other, forever bound by fate.
None can come between us. We are bound by an intense love.
Wait, is that what you look like without the lipstick? You look better without it.
No matter what anyone says.
That actually makes a lot. Honestly, that doesn't make any lick of sense.
What?
Bragging about your perfect love life? Screw you. Some of us aren't that lucky. Well, hey, you're the one who's dating Ankibo. What, you haven't been paying attention to our videos?
So who's Kibo again?
The robot.
Oh.
So, to see this lover of yours, you had to escape.
Don't tell me.
That's why you killed Angie and Tenko. Oh, but why did you need to kill both? If you asked if I did it to escape this place, my answer would be no.
Wonderful.
Because I have no need to escape this place. The one I love is inside. You mean that split personality thing? She fused with you?
Wait!
Don't look at me. I'm not his lover.
Oh!
Yeah.
Calm down. No one would want a disgusting and poop stuffed up and creep like you anyway.
Ow.
Sploosh!
The what?
Hey!
Kyo, who is it? Who is it? Who's this person you love?
Hey.
Is it really one of us? Hey, don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
When I said inside, I don't mean inside this academy.
You see.
I mean inside me.
Oh, that is...
Yes, the one I love lives inside me. My dearest sister. Wait, what?
Incest!
Your sister?
Incest.
You're
one of the most worst taboos. Like seriously, there is a lot. You never want to swim in your own genetic gene pool.
Yeah. Seriously, you're in love with your own sister? Why?
Huh?
Sister?
Wait!
Don't look at me. I'm not his sister.
Right?
Well, duh. If you're his sister, he would have killed himself already.
Wait.
Your sister? But why didn't you say she was your lover?
Whatever is the matter?
It is not that difficult. My sister is my lover.
I loved her so deeply. And she loved me so deeply.
Okay, somebody please make it stop.
Seriously, you're dating your own sister.
But none could stop the love we shared. Oh, how I long for my sister's warmth. The only time I felt at peace was when I was enveloped in my sister's warmth.
If she was your sister, how did she fuse with you?
That's my question. Is they have two separate personalities?
For my beloved sister.
That is why, for my beloved sister, I had to.
Always messing around.
You had to escape from here, right?
No.
I had to kill for her.
Huh?
What?
Sister.
Was very sickly. She was always in and out of the hospital ever since she was a child. Because of that, she didn't have many friends. She always seemed so lonely.
However,
even if I could be there, be her little brother and her lover, I couldn't be her friend. So I thought I'd find her some friends for my dear deceased sister. Wait, she's dead?
Huh?
Okay, that makes a little more sense. But then again, it's also way too creepy, dude.
Seriously, this isn't just a split personality. It's a possession. You're possessed with your own sister.
Do you understand?
My sister is now a ghost, so her friends should be ghosts too, right?
For my beloved sister.
I've killed many to send her 100 friends. They were all wonderful people, worthy of being sister's friends. Wait, does your sister have a name?
Huh?
What?
Incomprehensible.
This is too impossible to understand.
So wait, he's actually he's killed...
He's killed 100?
Almost 100. Remember, he didn't get to 100 yet.
Oh, that's right.
So wait, he's... Oh, that is so many... That's so disgusting on so many levels.
Because he's a serial killer!
Yep.
This is way too much of Genocider Syo.
Yep. He's a serial killer, and he will kill everybody. That's impossible. Oh, is it? He had murdered serial.
Sister is very happy.
Dude! Someone please.
Yes.
Please take that off of her. Take that off of him.
Yes, Koryu. I am Korkiru. I am very happy. Thanks to you, I'm not lonely.
What?
Could it be that the lipstick version of Kyo is...
I am Korekio's older sister.
Thank you for looking after my little brother.
What?
What the hell? After I lost my beloved sister, I was so distraught I nearly went mad. But my sister came to save me.
I am pleased.
She visited me during one of my seances and stayed inside me. That's possession.
That's creepy.
Sister.
Now I can see her whenever I want. I'm never lonely.
Korekio.
Dude, can we please get to the sentencing now? You cannot stand seeing this.
Can I cover your eyes?
Please do. Yes, please.
That's wonderful, Korkiru.
Oh, I can't look. But I will.
You've made the impossible possible.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? Is this really a spirit?
Oh
I
dear.
told you.
He's just delusional. I'm not so sure. I think he's really possessed. What a sad girl who can't even believe in the power of love.
Wow, that guy's...
Ouch.
Okay, ouch. Yeah, that is way too bad. I am so... Oh God. Look at her face.
Yeah.
She's just like...
Yeah, she's not gonna get a boyfriend if she looks at boys like that. Either way, he's totally out of his mind. I mean, he killed for a dead chick.
Well, you know.
You said you killed a lot already, right? So it wasn't just the two you killed here.
What was that?
What? Seems like he is already crazy before he got here.
Because?
You didn't kill to escape from here, and that wasn't your purpose from the get-go. You just wanted to slaughter a bunch, huh?
Unacceptable.
Do not make me out to be some bloodthirsty, discriminate killer. I only kill girls who I think are worthy of being sisters' friends.
Huh?
Only girls? I see. So, when we were deciding on who should be the medium, you picked... You said it would... it'd work best with a girl. I spent my time evaluating all the girls here.
Wonderful.
And besides Maki and Miyu, they were all worthy. All worthy of being sisters' friends.
Dude.
All worthy?
Why you?
Hey, how come I'm not included? I mean, not like I care. Then the second victim could have been me. Tenko died in place of me. Oh my god.
Son of a gun!
Seriously, she saved your life without even knowing.
Excellent.
Himiko would have been great, but Tenko's volunteering made me so happy. Her noble, earnest heart made her a perfect friend for Sister.
Wonderful.
She even infiltrated the student council to protect Himiko.
Huh?
Infiltrate? Really? Oh, you haven't heard?
But...
How did you know? It was obvious to me. I have studied many people.
Can this be?
Yes, she stood up against the darkness of this school all by herself. All for her beloved friend.
Beautiful.
Ugh. This is getting intense.
Dude, can I please just move on?
I was so touched by that. Wonderful. Oh. And she was a perfect friend for Sister. I can't understand why you didn't like her, Himiko.
Well...
Dude, you are not helping!
And though I was planning on having you become Sister's friend too, eventually. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
No way!
What? You do all that for... Wow. You did all that just to kill. For you to go that far? That's pretty impressive. You were interested in the caged child just so you could use it to kill someone, right?
Let's see.
It interested me as an anthropologist, of course, but more than that.
For my beloved sister!
I wanted to kill for my sister. I cannot deny the overpowering feeling.
Can he die already?
Are you okay?
Are you okay? You look kind of pale. Don't worry about it. Let's focus on Kyo right now. Allow me to explain, though. I did not plan to kill both of them. I knew I would have plenty of chances after her escaping this place.
However...
But Angie walked in on me preparing, and I ended up killing her a different way. So I figured I may as well kill someone else too.
Dude, there's one reason why he shouldn't have done that. One, it's creepy. Two, it is sadistic. And three, honestly, I don't see any reason. And to have just killed somebody, you could have just said, "Oh, I'm just working on the floorboards. I'm just gonna fix all this." And she would have left without a second thought.
After all, it would be a shame to just waste the seance trick I prepared.
What is that?
You're talking like you killed her, or just because you could. No, not just because I could. I was sending another friend for Sister.
Correcchio.
You are such a thoughtful little brother, but it was bad to get greedy.
Oh dear.
You're right. Because of that, now I can't unsend N100 friends to my sister.
Okay, so...
Do you understand now? Those were the circumstances of Korekio's crime. I don't understand, and this is all too impossible for me to understand.
Why?
That's right. Killing 2 friends for your dead sister?
But how?
That's wrong. That's so wrong. Oh, don't get so worked up.
God,
there's something I learned after sister's death.
Do not worry.
That death only changes a person's form. The soul lives on as a ghost. We should have just resurrected Kaede when we had the chance.
That's right.
See, even his sister agrees. Even though I'm a ghost now, I am always by Korekio's side.
Sister.
Thank you. I love you.
Okay, can someone please hurry can we please hurry this up and get rid of him? Honestly, I'm gonna have to agree, because this is getting a little too creepy for me.
Cut it out already.
What was that?
I don't understand anything you're saying. Nothing makes sense. It's not fair. Why did Angie and Tenko have to die for something so unfair?
Well...
Because death is unfair.
Yeah. And another thing.
All deaths are unfair deaths. Why do you think news stations get such high ratings when they are reporting about death? Because everyone likes unfair deaths.
Maybe.
Well, if you look at it like that, this whole killing game embodies that physiologically right. Gifted high school students forced to play a killing game? Man, if people were watching this, they would get a kick out of it. If people were watching this...
Shut up!
Knock off the BS. Only sick psychos would enjoy watching this.
You got me!
Hell yeah. If I wasn't in this killing game, I would have so much fun watching it.
So then...
The nature of this killing game is yet shrouded in mystery. But my role in it is over. I have finished my explanation to you, friends.
Sister.
I think I shall go and see my sister now. My beloved sister.
Sister.
I was unable to send her 100 friends. But at least I can see her again now. Ugh.
Korekio.
It's alright, sweet Korekio. Come to me.
Oh.
Looks like you're already prepared. Now then, let's get started.
It's punishment time!
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time.
Huh?
Punishment time?
Sister.
My beloved sister. At long last, I'll finally get to see you again.
That's right.
Yes, from now on, no one will try to stop us. We can be together without having to hide our love from others.
What?
Wait, I can't accept this!
Therefore...
Like I said, there is no such thing as a death that can't be accepted.
From an anthropological point of view...
Why do you think in so many different cultures have funeral rites? Why do you think rumors of ways to resurrect the dead never cease?
Yes.
The living must find a reason, however are forced, to accept death when it happens. How you come to terms with death also determines how you live, yes?
What was that?
That was the answer I reached. How about you? How will you live a life that faces death?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate anthropologist, Korekyo Shinguji.
I shall observe.
I will watch over you all as a ghost. As your friend, I will watch over you all.
That's right.
It won't be just me and Korekyo. All those who died will be watching. I'll be watching to see how you face the death of your friends.
Humanity is beautiful.
I'll be watching forever and ever.
It's punishment time!
Let's give it everything we got. Well, you got your wish. We're finally going to see him die. Huh? Cultural melting pot. Okay, that's just making me dizzy.
It's making him dizzy too.
Why isn't Monomech helping? Huh? Ah! Now I get it. Melting pot. Oh!
Is he crying blood?
What? Hey! Monomech! Come back! No! He's bleeding through his eyes. And he's... Oh! He's a ghost! Hey, there's his sister! What the... Is that salt? Wait, salt melts ghosts? And why is his sister helping?
Because he doesn't deserve it.
What just happened?
No clue.
Of all the executions, that was weird. And why did Monomech have to die?
Sorry.
No, Monomech, why? Hey, her puke's back to normal.
How can this be?
What the? To think my cute child would commit suicide?
Yay!
It's so cute. You have no sympathy for your children. It's so freaking cute that he would kill himself because he couldn't get along. You are a terrible father. Monomech committed suicide. Had I known this would happen, I would have been nicer to him. And the only reason Monomech obsessed over getting along was because everyone but me bullied him.
That's right.
Yes, the other Mono Cubs drove him into suicide, but not me.
Hey.
Who's Monomech?
Eh?
Huh? You already forgot? That's kind of scary.
Well now.
Well, looks like another class trial has wrapped up without incident. So, I'm gonna take this as here Necromonicon. What? No. We can use it to get back Kaede. And come on. Seems like a waste, though. You guys sure you don't want to use it? I would. You guys should have brought someone back to life and added them to your rooster.
You?
Shut up! How long are you going to keep talking about that?
I told you.
Ignore him. The whole resurrection ritual is obviously a lie. He must be... He just trying to shake us mentally to get us to panic.
What's the point?
I'm assuming you think another murder will happen if you do that, right? Who could say? Who could say? What a wait is. If none of you were going to use it, you should have let me have it. Then I could have resurrected one of the my dead siblings. Which one? I don't know. They were all pretty terrible, actually. Wait, did one of us die? I could have sworn it's been just the two of us this whole time.
Oh yeah.
It's too bad you missed your chance to raise the dead. That's what you get for doubting me. Too bad.
So long. Farewell.
The bear jokes are getting a little too old.
Even now, he still talks about raising the dead.
Always messing around.
This is stupid. What people believe in what people believe in is up to them, but living people shouldn't have to suffer because of the dead.
Of course.
The living are more precious than the dead, no matter what. That's not something a coward like you should say. Shut up, leave me alone.
What?
There's one thing this case taught me. I thought there was a god watching over us, but there isn't after all. Not at this academy. Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
Well, that's right. We all have to work together. Right? Face it together. Our ultimate talents are the best weapons we have.
Gonta do his best.
Then Gonta do his best to keep everyone safe. Gonta want to protect everyone. But your talent is entomology. I don't want Shuichi to use his talent anymore. I'm getting sick of class trials. Hey, my talent is helping us survive, isn't it? If it weren't for me, we'd still be dead.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Your talent as an assassin is way more trouble. When are you gonna use it? Use that, huh?
Okay.
I'll work hard until everyone else trusts my ultimate talent. Huh?
That's right.
It may not be possible now, but I'll put in the effort so everyone can trust me. I won't run away anymore. I want to survive and escape this place with everyone. Maki. I see. I wonder how long that'll last. What if your true calling as a killer shows? Don't underestimate her. Her Maki role is one of my sidekicks. Since when was she your sidekick?
Got a minute?
I don't remember being your sidekick. Also, didn't I tell you to stop calling me Maki role? Oh, you guys are so close now. This must be a powerful bond of friendship. But I would prefer it to never happen sooner, especially not after losing 7 people. You're right. Only 9 people left now. Wow, you actually did the math. You are smart. Well, what you know? The dummy can do basic math. That's right, 7 pieces of filth have been flushed away and only 9 remain.
Actually...
By that calculation, doesn't that make you one of the pieces?
But...
Just 9 of us.
Well, you know...
Humans are like weeds, too numerous to count. 7 of us dead doesn't mean much in the end.
Shit.
And that's totally what the heartless robot is thinking, right? Right?
How rude!
No, I'm not. I'm thinking that. Your blatant and robophobia is simply inexcusable.
But you know...
But hey, none of us gave up, right? I know we're all gonna escape. I'm not gonna rely on a god, spirits, or the dead.
I believe in you.
Just you guys. I believe in all of you.
Okay.
Kaito.
Well, of course.
You're right. Those of us who remain can start over.
Hey.
Hold up. Keyboy needs to apologize to everyone for the whole student council thing. Huh? What are you talking about? And there's only one kind of apology that I'm willing to accept.
How exciting!
Yank your head off and smash it onto the ground, with all your strength. Got that? What? That will kill him. And then we'll have another trial.
No way!
I had never heard of such an intense form of apology. It seems like everything is settled for now. Even though we're missing her.
You alright?
Himiko? You okay? Anything Gonta can do to help? You can tell Gonta.
Hey!
I think we should let her have some space for now. That might be best for her.
Okay.
I remember how I felt. Oh, Gonta understand.
You're so dumb.
God, Himiko is such a liar.
Huh?
Because I'm a liar.
Personally, I don't think lies are actually exactly a bad thing. Let's face it, you wouldn't have any free will if the world was compressed with just the truth. But even then, I don't think it's a good idea and good to lie to yourself, you know?
Right?
What are you saying? Think about Himiko's feelings a little bit.
Nuh-uh.
I only said this because I thought about it.
Because?
Himiko has been lying to herself about her own feelings. So she's been holding back. Hey, why are you repressing? Why are you trying so hard to hold back? What? Hold back? Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. When I mean laughing makes you feel better too. And venting your anger out onto something can really cheer you up. Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. Oh, I think she's gonna cry.
Hey, you got it right.
Tenko, Angie, I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely without you two. But I gotta survive. I still can't go to where you are. But I'm lonely. I'm so lonely without the both of you. Himiko.
Damn it.
Himiko cried for a long time. She cried as if she was releasing all the emotions she had bottled up inside. Before we knew it, as if lured by her doing so, we began crying. She's like a living onion. The tears we shed, I can't even describe it. We were crying about what we had been through and what was to come. Sadness, hatred, frustration, discord, anger, love, tears filled with emotion. But at the very least, they weren't tears of submission. They were tears to push us forward. After a while, Himiko finally calmed down. However... Wait.
Is she hard to carry, Gonta?
Did she cry herself to sleep?
Apparently.
No, she fine.
You know, he's like a big brother.
She's sleeping very peacefully.
She's all tuckered out after crying. Robots sleep well after leaking their oils too, right?
Hmm? I have told you many times that I do not use oil as my fuel source.
But wow, that really surprised me. She passed out as soon as she stopped crying.
Yeah, but she looks so peaceful sleeping like that.
She probably felt better after letting it all out, don't you think? Yeah, I hope so.
Then Gonta carry Himiko to her room.
Make sure you focus real good on your back, you hear me?
Okay, I see where that was going.
Focus if you want to feel her little mosquito bites poking ya.
Yep, I was afraid she'd say that.
Such a thing. Gonta is a gentleman after all.
Ow.
While we were heading back to the dorms, I suddenly noticed Kaito had stopped in his tracks. Oh, are we doing training? What's wrong? Nothing. I just wanted to get some night air. Don't worry about me. Go on ahead. Wait, we're not doing training tonight?
Huh?
You sure?
Well...
Anyway, don't do something like this again, okay? If you dislike scary stories, then you should have said so earlier. I thought you were You're worried about me? Yeah, worried about your stupidity.
Oh! Yes, you got burned! Ooh, burn!
Still haven't warmed up to me, huh? Hey, this is Shuichi's substitute girlfriend you're talking about.
But...
Maybe not, but I feel like the walls we had up are coming down a little, you know? Perhaps those walls were her enemies. It seems like she doesn't want to wait anymore.
Got it.
Because of me.
Shut up.
You're stealing his substitute girlfriend. And cut it out.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe, but you sound like you're bragging, Kaito. But like I said, I'm going to get some air before I go back. You could go on ahead. Okay.
Okay.
Sure, got it. See you tomorrow. Night.
Got it.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we got training tomorrow. After our goodbyes, I returned to my dorm room. I didn't notice what was going on with Kaito. Again with the dots. Cough. Ooh. I think
that's no good.
He still must be sick from getting scared all the time. But I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, probably. Hopefully.
Look!
Damn it.
I take it back. This is bad. This is really bad. And like, really bad.
Don't have time to be dying. I still haven't gone into space yet.
Dying?
Damn it. No way am I gonna die here.
Die?
No way.
What? He's dying? You've got to be kidding me.
Should we continue?
Mysterious mask. I'm gonna miss Monomech.
Honestly, I'm gonna miss the other two. I'm gonna miss the one girl with the hair ribbons, I guess.
You mean Tenko?
Yeah, Tenko. She was actually kind of nice. Believe it or not.
Well, I'm not gonna miss Angie because
she is loco in the coco.
I was going to say she gives artist a bad name.
And what about? But wait, what about being a little cuckoo in the head?
I don't.
Dude, she was insane.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Dude, we definitely do not need. Dude, I don't know if we're gonna.
And as for Kyo, we were feeling a little. I was feeling a little sorry for him, but that other one, but that other personality, yeah, that just crossed the line. We had enough of serial killers with a split personality.
Yeah, we had 2 of them. Now we had like 2 of them.
Yeah, I think it was only 2 of them. Let's see. A Toko. Oh, yeah. There was another serial killer, but she didn't have a split personality.
2 of them.
I said she didn't have a split personality.
We had no. Well, I'm also meaning about the serial killer thing. We only had 2 of them.
I'm talking about Pekoyama.
2 of them. Ow!
he whacked his hand. Anyway, we're gonna leave this video here. We'll take some time off, but we'll be back to you later today. So thank you all.
Tomorrow.
Okay, maybe we might continue tomorrow or later today. So thank you all so much for joining us. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to tap the bell to be notified for more videos. And as always, we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye! Bronie on! Anything you like to say, bro?
Rock and roll!